developing in a certain degree, at least in raising awareness. I think there we have seen a lot of progress.
And you must understand that life can be beautiful for everyone, no matter the state of their bodies, how different they may seem, or what particular assistance they may need to help them.
Now, the very word that they had sung.
I think one of the really important things when we're talking about AT in developing nations is to talk about the economic impact that they can have to that nation. Because too often people who want to be working, who want to be part of the economy, are held back because of the AT. So it actually makes economic sense for developing nations to invest in people that need AT to get them in the workforce. So that for me is the fundamental reasoning, is to say economically it makes sense. I think it's important for people to realize that many of us use AT of some sort, whether that be glasses, hearing aids, even sometimes on your phone to get the type larger. All those things are helping to make your life more amenable, easier. All people are asking for is AT so they can live their life to full.
We're not vulnerable because we're disabled. We're vulnerable because society and system is not thankful of us. Let's make that clear.
Only 10% of people in low-income countries have access to assistive technology. And one thing that we can do to support them is make it affordable.
I think that there should be a lot of funding for it, and then collaboration with grassroots organizations and agencies that are actually going to get the work done, because it's not enough to just send the money, but actually providing the tools in itself should be a priority to these countries, but to grassroots mobilizers and not just government.
Every government, every department should actually be talking about assistive technology, because that is the only way disabled people or people with disabilities can be included. When a disabled person is around the table, then they become part of the solution.
So you can't empower someone else. People empower themselves. But there are barriers that stop people doing that. So all people are asking for is the AT to enable themselves to live full lives, to be productive lives, and to live to their full potential.